Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks Xbox Edition. I am NitePHX. Today we're taking out the T57 Heavy, which is the American Tier 10 heavy tank. And as the description in the video indicates, this is my very first game in it. No, I don't get 12 kills, 8,000 damage, and win the game, but I figured what the heck, I'm going to record the first game and I'm putting it up regardless of how it ends up. So the first thing I notice is the reload coming from the T54E1, which has a roughly 33-34 second reload. This has a 23-second reload. That's pretty nice. Seems like it has some pretty good horsepower. It got up to speed, well, running through buildings up to speed pretty quickly. Top speed for a heavy, maybe a little lacking in that area. I am outpacing the E100 if that tells you anything. The tank seems pretty mobile. The traverse is reasonable. The turret moves at a pretty good clip. The T54E1, the rack and turret traverse were just crazy good on that thing. Alright, so the map is Great Wall. It is standard battle. We are heading south to the hill pass area. We're thinking about going up the hill, but it looked like it's going to get a little bit crowded. So we're going to go down around the corner. I've never actually gone down around the bend. Normally go up the hill, but we'll see what's over here. Our Bulldog just did light up a couple of targets there, so we know we're going to have some company here. Now I'm kind of trying to get familiar with the area here. Like I said, I've never been in this corner. It seems to be multi-leveled. This looks like it's probably the high level. There's another intermediary level to my right, and then the road down below. Alright, so we have a Jaeger down there, and I am a T57 Heavy, so I want to see what I can do. Yep, my sixth sense is on. Yep, I am detected, but you know what? I'm unloading the clip. Not the wisest of decisions to sit up there and get hit by a Jaeger, but you know, it is what it is. I honestly thought I had him tracked just out of gun range. Whether he fixed it right away or I just saw things wrong, I don't know. But I don't know, was it a good trade? He took half my health, I took half his, so, you know, not too bad. So I can get used to this reload real quick here. I am already reloaded. If I was in the 54E1, I'd still be sitting here for another 12 seconds. So we had a 1390 making some kind of a run there. I don't know what it is. Everybody over here is already spotted, so he's not being a very efficient spotter. Now we got a Tier 9 Conqueror. It's kind of, what can I, what can't I penetrate here? So, I may not be playing as cautiously as I may need to. And you know, I kind of had a feeling once that 1390 got around the side of me, I was going to be dealing with him again. And sure enough, he puts a shot into my side. Now he's going to play a little peekaboo. Tiny little bastard now. But I think I got his timing down. 401 damage there. Then I'm sitting here during the game and I'm sitting there, okay, M103 on the move comes zipping around the corner, puts a shot into a T57 Heavy and kills me. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of health left, but come on. I mean, that had to be an auto lock. It didn't have to be, but I would assume it was an auto lock. And I'm just hoping a T57 Heavy isn't one of those tanks that when somebody auto locks on it, it auto locks on a weak spot. You know, I have no proof of this, but I do have a theory that some tanks get locked on when you do an auto lock on them. It automatically locks on a weak point, and other tanks, T32s and stuff like that, it automatically locks on their indestructible turret. You know, and I'll obviously have to play this a lot more and just get a feel for people driving by who probably have an auto lock on me and aren't actually aiming, and if I get penetrated, I'll know that the T57 Heavy is one of those tanks that just gets locked on to a weak spot. You know, I looked at the stats. The hull, pretty good armor, 200 plus on the front of the hull, but the front of the turret's only, I think, 127. So I'm hoping there's some good sloping or something going on there. Because I tell you, there's nothing like playing a tank when you come over a ridge, the first thing you expose is your weak spot. That's just ridiculous. It's kind of like the Tortoise. I mean, how many Tortoise players have you seen thought they were down behind the slope and you just sit there and pick shots off on his cupola? I mean, I've done it. I've got the Tortoise and I'm sitting there, how the heck can he be shooting me? Well, because half my tank is sticking up above the ridge. Well, it may not be half the tank, but it's the part that matters. Well, so this game kind of turns into a pretty lopsided slaughter for our team. Down to one tank, IS-7. Well, he's one of the toughest tanks in the game, and he's sitting back here at our base, so I guess he would still be alive. So anyway, yeah, with one game under my belt, I'm liking it. I think I'm going to like the T57. I mean, who wouldn't like a vehicle that can, every 23 seconds, dish out, what, 4 shells times 400, 1600 damage every 23 seconds. You know, it is interesting, though. I don't see a lot of T57 Heavies in the game. I don't play a lot of Tier 10s, but enough Tier 9s and 10s to... You know, you'd think if they were really popular, they'd be out there. So, just over 2,700 damage for the first game. We did take 9 shots, 8 of them hit and 8 penetrated, so that's pretty encouraging. Alrighty, so that is it for this video, my very first game in the T57 Heavy. If you liked it, click the like button. If you have any comments, questions, leave them in the comments section below. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. You'll get notifications from YouTube when I post new videos. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.